All right, hello, and welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog, Wednesday edition. And um, yeah, I have I've been told that this might not be the best puzzle edition, um, but I'll be the judge of that. Looks like there's some diagonal stuff going on here. Maybe it'll spell out a word. Maybe it'll be something else. Oh, it's just those two. Interesting. Yeah, it's a weird sort of this sort of symmetry. Um, Okay, Duchess of York, is that a thing? I don't think so. This could be Lope. Um, IP address. Moment. In a sec, I guess. Maybe done. It's like a deal sort of thing. In a something, maybe. I think this might be ad. Sold, yeah. Um, Duchess of Elba, maybe. As is, Alba. Okay. And that's the Alps. Okay. Is there a revealer here? Hard patterns to break, or a punny description of the climbs up the circled letter. So I guess that's Alps. Climb up the Alps. Okay. Is there more to the theme anywhere? Okay. I think this would be rise, Irradian. Those would be doctors writing prescriptions, or MDs. No, because I thought this would be dyad. Okay. Thought-provoking could be deep. Didn't just think. Hmm. Prez's proxy, the VP, the Veep. Formerly reject. Veto. Um, Department of Defense, I guess. Maybe Lena. Is this Neep Tide? Gross. New. Drew Breath. I really want this to be dyad, so it's just TDs? Is that? But then this would be double A. So, oh, maybe it's RPM. Uh, Recounted in past tense, maybe? Okay, something's weird here. The Pyrenees. Okay, those are a mountain range. Oh, draw, I guess. 90 degrees east. Sure. Box filled with bags. Huskow? Really? Really? Nailed. ED ending here. Wound stinger. Thinking of like those alcohol like pads to sanitize it. Okay, that's probably teaspoon. Segment of this puzzle's race. Is this like a Tour de France thing? Maybe. Nuisances. Could be pests. And then maybe stuffed mice. Something EST. Scusi. Could be time. Maybe Camus. Albert Camus, I think. Could this be Chianti's? Simu. Lepus. A startled horse. I think congers are a type of eel, so maybe eeled. Maybe time trial. Ian, like lemonade. Probably Ned. Hard patterns to break. Okay. Maybe ED ending here. Or this would be SARS. Such as the one featured in this puzzle. I didn't know there was a general name for that. Maybe UTC? Or GMT, maybe, Greenwich Mean Time. Yeah, I think this is hot toddy. Is it like Grand Tour? Is that what that's called? Oxford English Dictionary. An erg, unit of energy. Usury, I think is the term for that. Die. Sarge. Brings in could be earns. Oh, I think those sound like main thing. And this could be shyest. Champs-Élysées. Yeah, I think it's a Tour de France thing. Mailed. Could be like sent in or something. So I'm gonna take out the ED ending. Um, Someone who looks negatively on the past. It's like almost like a pessimist, but pessimist is more for the future. This could be sinned. Facade. Book in a biblioteca. I mean, in French, a book is livre, I think, but I don't know what it would be in Spanish. It might be something similar. That would be trio. Um, Hard patterns to break. That would be an ember here. I guess mind. Occasion. Could be an event. Maybe Libro. Tony and kind of want this to be an E just to line up with this. Food item. I think of a caddy as something that could be a box. Maybe a tea caddy, like tea bags. Food. Eats, I guess. Step class. Maybe the slammer, like it's slang for jail. Yeah, and then sent something. Could be a hare. Lapin in French is a rabbit. Rear up. Assault. Sent to. Vicious cycles. Okay. Tony and Tina's. Beyond. I don't know if that's right. An act. Chorus. Okay. Is it Slade? Sachiva? Ugh. Okay. Well, it was actually pretty fast for a Wednesday. But yeah, let's talk about this. Um, yeah. Okay. So it's trying to do a lot. Um, I will give it points for creativity on the way the theme answers were laid out, like this sort of symmetry where there's like up and down theme answers and like that is actually pretty nice aesthetically. Um, I think this revealer is doesn't quite work. Um, I think like it's basically there's just two. I don't know. It feels like it's doing three different things, just like a tiny bit. Um, so it's like, oh, we have mountains going up diagonally, which is kind of cool, I guess. Um, so it's got a little bit of that, but then it's like that's all it has to relate itself to vicious cycles. And then the rest of it is all just talking about, hey, like those are part of the Tour de France. So then it has a bunch of other like stuff related to the Tour de France, which isn't actually related to the mountain stuff. And then the pun itself is like, I guess it's like a difficult cycle. Like it's fine, I guess, but these themselves aren't vicious. It's not like an upward cycle or something. So yeah, I think everything is just like very loosely held together in terms of the theme, which I think is like okay. Um, like it's an interesting way to lay everything out, and like I said, bonus points for that. But then, yeah, the fill around here is quite rough. I think this like Leachman, Slade, Set Shiva triple cross is quite rough. And then what on earth is Beyond? Never seen that in my life. Um, and then yeah, because basically all of the um, nice like long answer slots are already taken up by theme stuff. There's really nothing in here interesting. Like step class is not particularly like exciting. Past tense is not particularly exciting. Um, yeah, I just think there's uh overall it's sort of like a confused and sort of messy puzzle just because of the way it's laid out and like the theme weakness. So it's definitely not like the worst puzzle ever. Um, I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 10. Definitely not my favorite. Um, and yeah, the this set of crosses is really unfortunate. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.